When I read the script, I was really, I didn't think you could find a way to expand the world in a way that felt completely different and at the same time completely connected, but they did. And the thing that it's interesting. I was talking to Len, the director, tonight, and I asked him, are you a big fan of classics, particularly Shakespeare, because it feels very Shakespearean, because it deals with the bounds, individuals trying to assert their individuality within the bounds of cultural restrictions. But this takes it to the level of family. So it made me think of Lear and Hamlet, all that stuff. And the action, even though the story is incredibly cohesive and exciting, the action's off the hook. The only action I've ever seen her do was James Bond. And as a matter of fact, that was the first time I'd ever seen her. And this role requires such, it just seems like once she gets going, pretty much 2/3 of the movie is just her fighting and running for her life, and killing 20 people at a time. There's so much pathos to the character, so it requires such a deep and nuanced level of acting. And so because I think she's capable of doing both, I think it's really going to be exciting to see her do this. The word that comes to my mind, well, two words that come to my mind are suave and smooth. When people try to act at it, it looks cheesy. But Ian just seems to be able to be it. People that love the John Wick films are going to love seeing not only the world expanded upon, but specifically seeing the world of the Ruska Roma come to life. And then there's the notion that you could take a mythology that is so unique and expand it with almost a complete other mythology is really exciting, and I think people will love that. And then everybody's going to get to see all the great John Wick action. I mean, this role is so different because even when I do comedy, usually I'm playing authoritative figures that talk a lot. So one of the things that was so exciting for me about playing this role in the first place was that he was so different from anyone I'd ever played before. So you can't really play. You can't really effectively play an archetype. You can only play a character. But kind of standing from the outside, I realized that one of the great things about Charon, watching his growth through the films, is that you go from seeing him as a character of mystery to a character of heart. I really believe that if John Wick is the soul of these movies, Charon is the heart.